All right. Welcome to the channel. Time and money well spent. Hopefully you're having a great afternoon. It's actually a pretty perfect day up here in the Pacific Northwest, and today we're going to talk about the Bank of America travel card. This is something I've received a decent amount of questions about, and there's not a lot of stuff on it on YouTube. So I'm doing a video reviewing this card, and hopefully you guys see value in it. Welcome to the channel, and let's get this started. All right, so Bank of America. Here's what we're talking about today. Bank of America is a brand. They're one of the big five banks. They offer checking, savings, loans, credit cards, investments. They love to have all of your money. But today we're kind of talking about the travel rewards card. As a brand, they are part of Merrill Lynch now. They tend to reward people based on their balances, if that makes sense. So they're not a bad brand. Different people have different opinions on them, but they're not bad. But where I see the most value in this stuff is going to be if you already bank with Bank of America. I can see you seeing a lot of value in this. Okay, so let's talk about the categories. So, real simple, you guys. You earn unlimited 1.5 points for every dollar you spend on all purchases, everywhere, every time. No limits. Points don't expire. Fantastic, right? Okay, now that's good. You get 1.5%, right? But if you already have your money with Bank of America, this is where I think some of you are going to see value. So you have the ability, based on balances, to be able to earn actually more than 1.5%. So basically the way this works is if you have $20,000 to $50,000 in balances, this means investments, savings, checking, loans, you name it, then you now go from 1.5 to 1.875 because of the 25% rewards bonus. Then if you have 50 to 100,000, you go up to 2.25% for every dollar spent. Then if you have a lot, 100,000 or more, now you're talking 2.625. But where if you look over here in the right column, this is if you use their travel center. So what this is you have the ability to book travel through their site, similar to Amex, Chase, and a lot of other places, right? They literally give you double the amount of points towards travel. So if you've, spent $1,000, instead of having 1,500, now you have 3,000 points to spend in that travel center, or as much as 5,250 if you have a lot of balances with them. So again, if you have large balances with Bank of America, if you have loans, if you have savings, retirement, that kind of stuff there, I can see you finding a lot of value in this card. But that's mainly where I see people seeing value. Okay, now the way we redeem these. So there's a few different ways. If you notice, you get a lot more value by offsetting travel that you've already paid for as a statement credit. So basically, you're getting 100% value if, like, say I booked a flight to Arizona using Alaska Airlines. I could offset that. I could get a credit paying that back with points, and I'm going to get point for point to do that. But if you see, now you can also buy gift cards. You can also get cash back. But if you look down at cash back, it's a little better than half the value. So, not fantastic. Gift cards, again, it's a double-digit percentage worse as far as the value you're getting from those points. Me personally, I don't use points unless I can get at least 1 for 1. I personally, in my Amex points, like to get more like 2 for 1 when I transfer to partners. So I just wanted you guys to have this information. Like I said, I personally think the best value here is either to do travel statement credits or to use the Bank of America Travel Reward Center where you can go and book travel. Because that's going to give you the most bang for your buck, and you're going to get 1 to 1.5% for every point. And I would rather get the 1 or the 150% value of my points. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Again, a good card if you bank with Bank of America. I would say with this card, it's not fantastic if you don't already bank with Bank of America, because you're really just not going to see the full value of this card. And doesn't mean you won't see value in it a little bit, but if you don't bank with them, I think it's at a place where there's cards that'll be better for you, if that makes sense. Now, their promo offer is basically that you get 25,000 bonus points if you spend $1,000 in the first 90 days. I think this is a phenomenal bonus offer. $1,000 is not much spend for 25,000 bonus points. And if you recall, you're going to get double value if you use the reward center. So you could end up getting the equivalent of 50,000 bonus points for spending $1,000. Plus, you're going to get that $1,000 in points as well. So I see a lot of value with this. This card has no annual fee. It has fantastic value. You're going to get at least 1.5 points for every dollar spent, and you could get as much as 5x if you have balances there. So again, if you bank with Bank of America, great card. If you don't, I don't know that this is the card for you. Okay, so hopefully you saw value in this. It's a good card for those that would take advantage of that might already have balances at Bank of America. So like I said, I hope you learned something from this video. And like always, that's our goal, is to have value for you guys, and to really be giving something to those that watch and follow these videos. So my thing, as always, and why we started this channel in the beginning, was because this education on credit, on finance, on how to take advantage of these rewards is something that I didn't learn till I was well into my 30s. And so hopefully by sharing this with you guys, some of you are able to learn that a little sooner than I was, and hopefully it leads to better quality of life for you and your family. I know for us, it's all about just sharing value and building this community. So that being said, like always, down below there's some links that can hopefully give you guys some value. One of them is Rakuten. I love using Rakuten, and that link is down below. The first time you use it, by using that link, you'll get $30 in cash back. It's pretty fantastic, and those of you that use Amex, you can also get those back in membership reward points, which is pretty fantastic. I use it all the time. In fact, I just bought some new curtains for our house from Macy's using the app, and ended up with over 1,400 points for a $100 pair of curtains that we would have bought anyway. So take advantage of that if you'd find use in that. Also down below is our link to some really good travel items that I can't live without when I travel. And that's my link down below. When you click through that Amazon affiliate link, it'll take you to those items that I personally use. And then last but not least, as always, if you see value in this, or if you learn something from it, I guess, please share this. Let's make our community bigger. We can help each other, and like and subscribe so that we can reach out and we can have that YouTube algorithm be able to reach more people. Because at the end of the day, this is about you guys and about how I can help you. And if there's any content you'd like to see, please comment below. And I hope you guys have a rest of the day that is fantastic and all you hoped it would be. Have a great day.